pick up your phone and start recording.
Yeah.
You can't say you want to be recognized, but you don't put in the work.
But what is small room? That's why I say like as out there, as famous as most of the Lekompo musicians are.
Born and bred in the deep mountains of Hamjaja, Kosiam side, Kosiam Sabula, and welcome to the Plugged Show. Remember, this is the show that is going to inform you, entertain you, and keep you updated with everything that is happening around us. And with that being said, do not forget that at the Plugged Show, we believe that everyone is important and everyone has a story to tell. Be it a celebrity or not, everyone has a story to tell. And with that being said, let us move straight into our first category. Danko. Welcome to the first category of this episode. It is called Dinsang, which just means Urwiralang, as my co-host Saxido would say, and that is exactly what we're going to dive into now. We want to find out what is happening around each and every topic, and today we'll be focusing more of the influencer game in Polokwane. And as I have one of the prominent influencers that we have in Polokwane, he's a model. Besides being an influencer, he's a model. He's a whole lot of things, but we are yet to find out more to that list of what is it that he can do. Ladies and gentlemen, help me as I'm going to join my boy, and let's welcome him on the show. Njaya. Dinsa.
Les man.
Abo, nmpeteka introduction yana. Mukinyaka ba utse.
Alright. Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Who 22 and welcome back to another episode of the Plug Show. On the right hand side, I have the finest, the realest, the most unpredictable Mfana Muluwedu Tapelo Rabota.
Mfana Zanga Vandreta so. Zanga Vandreta so Mfana. I was again, and this one is the one. I just want proper. So I just want to find out, man, and I also just so that the people can know who am I seated with. You know, you introduced yourself, but now we want to know what is it that you do.
Yeah, as you've mentioned, I'm 22 Moments, and I like to call myself a powerhouse because there are a lot of things that I'm actually involved in and doing. For instance, I'm a model, as you've mentioned.
Yeah.
I'm a TikToker, I'm a content creator, an influencer. On the other side, I'm a videographer, and recently I've jumped into a space of emceeing and motivating. On the other side, I've just ventured into business, or you can call me 22 Moments the entrepreneur. You know?
Damn, bro. That's a solid CV. That's a solid resume, bro. So, but what I want us to talk about, vandaag, I want us to talk about the content creator or rather influencer game in Polokwane, you know, to say what is it that you think, or like when I talk about the term content creators in Polokwane or influencers in Polokwane, what is it that you think or you feel about the game?
Well, I have a positive. My emotions on this are actually quite positive in a sense that we've been seeing a lot of new content creators from Polokwane emerging, and when you start to check their content, you can tell, oh no man, there's something about Polokwane. Like recently from the content that we've been doing, you can tell, you know what, we thought like content creators mostly us in TEF, we just have content creators around TEF. But the more you expand, you can tell, you know what, there's something that's coming from Limpopo, and people must be on the watch. They must be on the lookout.
I know, so definitely agree with you as your colleague in the influencing or content creators game. I feel like there's motion now, bro. Like it's getting better and better now. You know, we have like a lot of things that are coming our way as influencers, you know. So I just want to know, like when is it that you saw that, you know what, there can actually be something that comes out of, you know, content creation and everything for you?
So it's actually a funny story, Back in 2021, I was more comfortable behind the camera before I stepped in front of the camera. So one time we had a content creators camp, and when we were planning, me and the gents were like, yo man, I want you guys to do this for me. I'll be capturing, and man, if you guys can do this for me, I'm chilled, I'm good. And man, the camp started, the content was created. So once we were done, it got to a point where we have to review the content. And honestly, from my side, I was happy but not satisfied to that extent. So I told myself, you know what, if I want something to be done or something for content to happen my way. I'm the one who has to do it. That's when I knew, you know what, I have to step into the game, forget about being behind the camera and just step in front of the camera. And ever since, I can't go back camera.
Ne? Like a superstar. I definitely agree with you. I think I also suffer from the same thing, Yauri. If maybe, you know, if a picture is not shot by me or a video clip is not shot by me, I don't feel like it's good enough. Especially got the phone. So like I feel like I'm the only one who can capture the right moment at the right time for myself. So actually, yeah, no, I definitely get
that one picture, that one video, that one angle, and if someone cannot execute it for you,
damn. Nah, I feel you. So I just want to know, man, like I've seen you in action quite multiple times because we've worked together on quite a lot of things actually, you know. So I've seen your work ethic. So I just want to find out from you, like, what is it that you think drives your work ethic, you know? Because truth be told, sometimes I myself, I get bent out. I'm like, hey, I was like, the camera, can you go cool, man? But I feel like for you, like, what gives you that drive to say, you know what, I have to keep going?
So I'm actually surrounded by a lot of influence and having to actually work with celebrities. Sometimes you have to weigh your position in the market, and you check, you know what, if I go to a certain place with a certain celebrity, now they are recognized more than me. It gets back to me like, yo, man, you're not working enough. So whatever that I do, I always make sure, you know what, document this, and yeah, because if you miss a moment, it's you can't capture it again. It's like it's chai.
Damn, bro, you just remember me of this other video I saw. She was basically saying, like, whatever you want to do, bro, do it now. Like,
do it now,
Flopper, no, correct it now, because once time is wasted, you can never gain it back. Damn. And that's the point. So I just want to know, so if you were to like give any sort of advice, you know, to someone who's an upcoming content creator, because I personally myself get a lot of DMs where people are like, hey dog, I want to start content creation, how should I go about it, you know, what do I do, any plugs or any information that you can share? So I just want to know from you as well, now in the public eye, or if you were to say anything to certain that kind of people, what would you say to them?
Honestly, the only thing that I can tell you, pick up your phone and start recording. You can't say you want to be recognized, but you didn't put in the work. I knew you through your content, besides, you know, modeling, but I had to meet your content to know, oh, there is some fun I'm you and ever since you get to work with me now, it's like, you see. So the only thing that I can tell you, pick up your phone, start recording. You have an idea, you know what you want to do with content.
Execute.
Just pick up your phone, start recording. It'll pay off. Trust.
Bro, so basically what 22 is saying is you are your own obstacle. Pick up that phone, bro. Pick up that phone, start recording. Either it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Just start recording. You are your own obstacle. And I feel like we do need more influencers in Polokwane, man.
We need a lot.
We need to have more influencers in Polokwane. So actually, there's something that I've seen on the streets of TikTok, and then recently it was trending on the streets of... it's nothing hectic. Recently it was also trending on the streets of Twitter, you know. And as someone from Limpopo, I feel like that was my proudest moment to say we have something like a Lekompo mix more in Limpopo, bro, you know. And damn, look, I feel like bro, I wanted to be there, Ngwisha. And for the fact that I was not there, it's enough motivation for me to work 10 times harder so that the next Lekompo mix, I'm invited, you know. Because I saw a lot of influencers there, you know, from our side and everything. So, I myself, I'm working very hard for that Lekompo mix. I want an invite. Yeah. So I just want to know, like, what do you feel about, you know, that kind of moment that they're starting in Polokwane for our artists? I believe they are our artists, our Lekompo artists.
Having to see, actually, it's the young stars in the game, you know, having to have something of actually a unique movement in a collaboration. It's actually something that I'm quite amazed and happy for. And having to say, oh, no, we are doing something that is originally from Limpopo. We're putting it on the market and we're maintaining the authenticity of that movement, Lekompo. As much as now we're documenting it, we're giving the rest of the world, you know what, this is what you know about Lekompo, but there's a lot that you must know about it. I mean, we have like balcony mix. But the moment you speak of balcony mix, you already know we're talking about major leagues. But now we have a whole lot of artists in Limpopo as a collab. Amen. And I want to be on the next episode too. Make sure you give me and my boy a call because there's no way There's no way.
We must be there.
Bruh,
We must be there.
bruh.
I personally feel like that was a dope initiative, and they should actually run with it, in fact,
Bruh.
because I feel like the world is now, okay, maybe let me say South Africa now is hungry for Lekompo.
Yeah,
You know, they want to hear more of Lekompo. They want to hear more of what Limpopo has to offer in terms of music, and that is the perfect platform for it, honestly, you know.
Definitely.
So I feel like, yeah, no, man, they should definitely continue with that. So what are you working on currently, or what can we expect from you as 22 Moments, you know? What are you pushing?
So right now, as we have tapped into the festive season, the gigs and the events are a lot. So make sure you're on the lookout for more content, because there's nothing that we are not doing more than content. So the work is there. There's just a lot of things that need to be done. What I'm working on, also, as I've mentioned, I'm working on, you know, building my company. So soon I'll be employing people. I only need like 2 right now, 2 videographers. That's it. From there, let's get into the street. Let's work. Let's work.
Let's operate.
Let's operate.
You heard. I know, bro. It was very much nice chilling with you, and I feel like we've had an insightful conversation. People will pick up a few things. But honestly, I feel like we've had an insightful conversation, and I can't wait to see more of your work, dog. Like, I have you, and I can see the work ethic. You know, I've been in the same spaces with you, and I know for sure that from here the only way is Marung. Content creation, Marung.
The creators, Marung.
Marung. I know, salute, man. It was nice chilling with you, my dog. Thank you.
Otherwise, we are.
That is us signing out from Dintsang. Stay tuned as we're about to tap out into Tell Us Your Story. Remember what I said in the beginning, we are true believers of everyone has a story to tell. Whether a celebrity or not, everyone has a story to tell, and stick around to find out what story they have to tell for us today. Danko. Back on the screen, back like I've never left, and we are tapped in to Tell Us Your Story. Remember what we said, everyone has a story to tell, and today I'm chilling with one of the greatest singers that we have, Mo Mankweng. If I'm Pikisa, I can say Pikisa na lemang mara now Pikisin. Nagiri, she's one of the greatest singers that we have here. She's a presenter as well. She's done a lot of things, and I can't wait for her to tell us her story and how is it that she ended up getting here to a point where Revetahole Satan. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I would image you in. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the beautiful and talented, what's your name?
Makubu Wakapokwa.
Makubu Wakapokwa. How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah, I'm good. Besides the fact that I'm going home, it's December. Yeah, I'm good. 2 days is enough. Because it's a hopa.
Yo, man. I am aware that you just released your single. You know, it's been trending for some time on TikTok. But Satan you don't put a Satan remetela Satan over to Satan.
Satan or Rogela Marago, man. Satan diligently tell or get a bed. Just Satan. So, give a brave enough. Because we've been rapping, hey, my demon is this, hey, what? Now I'm Latin straight. Yeah, Satan and Marung.
So just tell me, man. I'm aware that as we release it, you know, how do you feel like people are receiving it, and how is it doing so far?
It's so good. Because I didn't expect it to be this good, because like now it's like on 100K on TikTok and 5,000, actually road to 10,000 on YouTube, and then other platforms as well. Like, people are receiving it well. I feel so blessed, hey, because like as a beginner, you like in most cases, like people post and then 100 viewers for the longest time. Like,
so they received it well, man. I know, that's beautiful. So I just want to know, man, where does this journey begin? You know, I know there's a build-up that happened back then until we have this superstar that we have today. So just tell us, where does it all begin?
ke fele ke botsa mama ke re ga ke bela wa le re be ke lla too much ne like during like ke sa lo monyana ke re I was singing because why so like but then mo ile re ke ipone gona in grade R ke fihla high school there's assembly and I started singing there and then there was this sir called Sejali. He's from Mankweng as well but then I'm from Denelton, right? Yeah, he was a teacher there. So I'm born, man, and then I'm guide in music until grade 7. Obas in grade 7 at La Mo Mankweng next to Denelton, and then I went to high school, Tamaga Senior Secondary School, and then there Katoma Choir Yaka and Yaka Skolong, right? And it was so nice. And then taking it back again, grade 6 ke mo ile re ke thomile opela clap and tap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How's it like there's been
No, you've been
like I've been
obele go opela bo sa le wena
yeah.
ga lo
So
betha
like gona le
notes
di events tse dintsi tse le re nka di bolela cuz ke tsene ka mo ke tsena ka mo kae ke tse dintsi yeah but then from grade R go opela till today.
Damn, bro, that's been a minute. It's been a minute, you know. So I want to know, is music the only thing that you do? If not, what are other things that you do? And like, also, how was the come up with everything else?
My name is Art. Thank you very much. Sit down. So yeah, I in grade 8 I started with my presenting go Motse community radio station as a young reporter. 2020 I became their facilitator and yeah, then na ke fihla mo ka thoma ka dira Inside UL News from University of Limpopo 2023 and in 2024 Kachola Pile and I became their production coordinator. So like I'm into the presenting and then I write poems as well and then I do drama writing. I've written 2 dramas which were aired on Agomutse community radio station, had several interviews le Tobela FM, Parafara FM, Nubela FM in Eastern Cape, okay? Damn. Yeah, so like I've been like yeah, I do a lot of things. Everything that like has to do with art, I'm there. Because like even here I got to act. Ke tswa go S block ka ba rela re ke now and then yeah then re tswa go library gardens go Polokwane and I was the mom there.
Wow, bro, that's beautiful, man. You who would have thought presenting at 8 at the radio station? That's crazy business. When I was in grade 8, I could say we could do ice pop. Ke se na ga ni jeja di radio jeki.
Marung. We even went to Cape Town, I remember, and we took Station of the Year. Yeah, like the team. Yeah, the youth show. Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So I want to find out, like, what is it that you find like was your biggest challenges with your journey up until this far? What do you feel like, you know what, these things were challenging? Those were the most challenging things for me?
I guess ga re thoma mo ke ukule ke re go ya gae. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ya gae so ra ke rate my family or anything, but it's because like ga gona le dilo tse dintsi, like we are not exposed to many things here. Now in 1 year I've done so many things because only exposure to many things. I know I have to be equipped ke ga go di dira those things mara nka se di dire ke ne ke nosh. So from bonyaneng bjaka and doing all those things but gonna shorta the equipment like
those small things
because you do mara nka re ga o boniwe. Yeah.
Then I hear you fully. You know, I also come from a very small town, you know, quite disadvantaged, you know, so it's quite difficult when you come up with certain concepts, but wow magala, because what are you doing? You understand? But since I moved here, I've seen already this motion in everything that I do with related to, you know, entertainment or everything like that. So I want to know, you have a quite an inspirational story, I want to believe. And I know that there's more to it, but unfortunately, you know, this is quite a short time. So I just want to know, like, what goals have you set for yourself, maybe for the next 5 years or for the next 10 years? Long-term goals or short-term goals? What goals do you have for yourself?
I want to have my own studio, whereby you guys can come, like, record or whatever that you want to do, like whether you want to sing, photo shoot, whatever, like Boma Shine Bright style type of vibe. Yeah, I want to have my own studio. I want to be the biggest singer ever. Maybe Lady Summer Awards. Levels. So yeah. Also, I want to see myself upgrade like reality shows whereby talent because some of the people we know very well like they're talented, they can do this, but look at that push.
I know, no, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But giving back to the community. You know, they say that no man is an island. You know, we all draw inspiration from somewhere. So in terms of your music, I just want to find out, Ori, who is it that one singer that you draw your inspiration from to say, you know what, one day, if I don't get to that level, maybe on top, but nothing below.
Yeah. This person, this kind of like slow music. It's not like Miki Vetasatan is so loud. Dr. Dumi. I love him so much. And we came the show they're fully packed. And I want to reach that level. And I also love Matema so much. I once had this other like interview Liena Kotobela FM. Really show yabana and then guest Elena Lematema. For the fact that Kinale Matema on the interview, I was over the moon.
It was great for you. Wish her people child. And she's coming to Polokwane sometime. Is it end month November or December? I'm not quite sure, but she's coming to Polokwane.
But I know about that event.
So I mean, it was very nice chilling with you, you know, and I love the fact that we have young people who are so dedicated in terms of gospel music. You know, we need more people like you. We need to make gospel fashionable. You know?
That's my aim.
Gospel But otherwise it'll be very lovely chilling with you, and I believe, and I can't wait as well to see what more you have to offer, and I believe that, you know what, from here the only way, Marung. Thank you so much for giving me your time, man. Just anything you want to say, any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to Faithy. Hi, my Faithy, my Nolo, my family. I love you guys so much. And everybody who is following me, go TikTok, gotta continue, man. And stream the song Ave to Satan.
Ave to Satan. Ave to Satan. Thank you so much, guys. You heard it. That was Makubu. You know what? Let us work very hard towards our dreams. You know, if you haven't started, like we've said before, start now. People started when they were still in grade 8. Start now. Man, let's go and let us build our dreams and give back to our communities, you know, rebuild our communities and equip them with necessary information to Marung, man.
Charge up Limpopo. This is the Flat Show where tech meets entertainment. I am your girl Success and of course your host. Well, that was my co-host, the Mulo, very gent on the previous category. No remote trending things. Kilitsarich is somebody who is very bubbly out there on TikTok, and she's so welcoming and beautiful. Let's get to hear what she has for us. Hi darling, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm good, thank you.
Can you briefly tell us who you are and what you are doing?
First of all, I want to thank you for the compliments and everything. Thank you. So, Mina, I go by the name Bangwele, but then people call me Camila all the time. So I'm here doing Bachelor of Administration, first level, and then I do content, but then my content are just for fun, not like those like what happened and everyone.
Okay.
For me, it's just for fun, like for people to love me and all this stuff.
But then, do you know, Ring, like you can actually make a living out of content creation? Because the likes Jabu Tapel, as you've said, like he's making a living out of content, like he's making an earning. You should consider making an earning out of it.
Yeah, I will consider that.
So what's I know I want you to tell us about your favorite trend. What's your favorite trend on the social media?
Biri Marung.
Biri Marung. What's still on that? What's still on that? Yeah, Biri Marung. There's this other sound, man. I even used it yesterday. Iri ngwana rena reinvestile ra re o a private school Marung. Do you know the face behind the sound?
Yes, I know her. Like everyone knows her.
All right. Do you know his story? Why is she trending now? Because now when I was on TikTok, I scroll. That's her. It's her. Do you know the story behind?
Yes. From what I've heard, or like she came into the exam with like her phone, and then we know into the exam they don't allow phones and everything. So, like, to me, I feel like what she did is wrong, totally wrong. Cause everywhere, like in every institution, in the exam they don't allow phone, or maybe like anything, they just don't allow phones. Even when we enter, they tell us that like if you have your phone, it's either you put it on the bag or maybe like put it on the table, even like switch off the alarms and everything. So yeah, to me I feel like what she did was wrong, even though like she didn't even have the intentions of like copying or anything.
But then she admits she was wrong by bringing the phone with her in the exam session. Her only problem, based on the videos that she made, her only problem is that they had an exam session before that one, whereby a similar situation occurred, but then the situation was handled differently because Ari, that person on the previous exam session, yena phone. So why does it have to be wearing really yena bamujele phone? And do you feel like wearing it was within a right ring? Everyone who was trying to tell Oring, no, actually you are wrong.
No, I feel like she was wrong. Now, my opinion, based on my opinion, I feel like she was wrong. She cannot like go like on social media telling people like there are politicians doing this and this and this and that. To me, I feel like she was wrong. She could have like handled the situation like in a right way. She could have like gone to social media and be like, no guys, I made a mistake. And then to me, I feel like they didn't treat me like right.
Fairly, yeah.
Yes, because there's this other girl and like previous, she also entered with her phone and then they never raised their case, but according to her they're raising her case.
Yeah, I feel like she diverted from the matter which she was facing, because at hand the matter was that that matter on its own, I involve what happened previously. But then with that being said, but now let's follow the rules by all means. Let's try by all means. Let's follow the rules. Ska compare situations and then no kinyogor urboche man what's the trend because what's your a trend that is boring you trend no?
Actually, to me, I feel like TikTok to me is just for fun. So I don't have a trend that's kind of like boring.
So we enjoy everything that's trending, whether you are on about it, down to do that trend.
Yes.
So no, can you go reaction to your favorite trend, even if not your favorite trend, but then trending will long TikTok, it's on and going.
My favorite trend will be like, I'm here for the guys. I'm here for the chants.
Yeah.
The chant.
Majid, for the guys.
The guys. Like,
Yeah.
We're here, guys.
All right. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Do you want to give any shout outs to anybody? And then after the shout outs, can you go refer your TikTok handles or Facebook or any social media platform that you're on so that our viewers can also follow you?
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna have my shout out to you guys.
Alright.
Shout out to you guys and shout out to myself and then all my followers, especially my mom.
Oh.
Yes, like yeah. So you guys, you can catch me on TikTok. It's Bangwere Camila, and then on Instagram it's Bangwere with the B.
Okay.
Yeah, Facebook. I don't
Yeah,
have Facebook.
you're not on Facebook.
Yes.
All right, peeps. Limukwile, are following. With that being said, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can grow this community together. Subscribe, comment, follow, and also drop that comment. With that being said, we are now moving to the next category, which is entertainment. Stay tuned. All right, peeps, you are back at it. This is the entertainment category. He's a music producer. Let's get to hear what he has for us. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so good.
That intro, ne? When you see the smile, it's because of that.
Marofile. Oh, there's.
You can repeat it again.
Christmas is tagati mo ngwareng. Ke re bona betile ka lezaza o des.
You know?
Le ren lezaza ka ke le botse gore o des motho ke le taba tsa ditho tsa mo di des. Re dintsa, who are you? What is it that you're doing?
Now, I am Wolf DJ. My real name is Tava. I am a music producer and a DJ. So, mostly I produce Afro House, Afro Tech, 3-step, Deep House, Soulful House, alternative. I even experiment with jazz, hip hop, alternative pop, mostly music. You know. Yeah.
Mara ke go thabang like ka re genre tse o di mentioning ka moka a ke go bilela ka Lekompo le one stress e bile ka lebaka la gore Lekompo is the prominent genre mona, especially mo Limpopo. Wa bona le bo mona da mona ba a shayena mona o bile o rekile le McLaren, like why wena o sa le Tribi wena jele wena o se tele le ka Lekompo.
When Lekompo, I'm a fan. Like, I don't want to lie, and also I don't want to complicate the genre. I feel like in terms of production wise, it's not for me because I have a particular touch. You know, if I were to compose a song ya Lekompo, it wouldn't be Lekompo like 100%.
Oh, when I
So,
was say una le niche ya gago, but the
Yeah.
Lekompo a le tsene
Mara ke
feel
le
mo.
rata, like, cause we grew up playing the band Chillas,
Ko sekolong, ke a utlwisisa.
so every time you need Nako Productions, every time you hear that or Smeezy on the beat
What
or Pobla on the beat, you know, man, you're gonna hear the kuchu,
Yeah.
and you're gonna, cause the tempo is up, and you know, as small Limpopo, our rhythm is usually
So yeah, vele mora ene Lekompo le na le like batho ba bantši. But then one thing I want to stress gore mona, there are so many producers tja Lekompo ba ile reng they know how to do their work, but then they're just not out there. I don't know re ke eng ba kry exposure o dira go tshwana le batho ba tshwana le bo Nelly the master beat phela Nelly wa better guys.
And Nelly has been in the game like for the longest time. He's been giving us hits. Like I remember back then, he used to give us songs like Rekofi Samloi.
Oh, that one was hit. That was hit. I can see in the name of Jesus. Lena le ka se tsebe guys. Lena le kompole tseba ga ni jalo. Ya ne le na o tja go le shem yo.
Yeah, but I think like producers like Buneli, like the underdogs, eventually they'll get their shine on that.
Mara ile neng taba.
Cause he's been giving us hits, and he does like some engineering. So some of the popular songs Lekompo, they were engineered by him. And he also does ghost production.
Oh.
Yeah.
So ra rena o ka morago ra ile kwa hit better. Le nyakishisheng hore who's the ghost behind that hit? Cause why better mfanela mara yena ori it's because yena ke yena mo ke asena ke guys allegedly ori batho ba di small room that's why yena sa go kira like as out there as famous as most of the Lekompo musicians are ke yena mo real maybe o ta kira courage le na ora ave out there langushisha when I ring at a small room when I say small room when mara tsenju mo I'm happy tsenju o nyake nele o mo tsa fa direction or small room because le go bona out there
So when you get the requirements again.
a ke tsebe mara ke na re enka o tshwarela nele ka go isha
And you know, like he's from my hood.
yeah
Even my little bro, Mala. Information for another day.
Okay.
So yeah, if I get the requirements in it, rabatsena. So small room go diega mbotse.
Nna ke tsebe mara le Tribi le na ntse ko share tabe like you're not just small room.
Ba re ke nkosha one.
Ke verse man on a song are tabe like yona ke just small room. So he's just making confirmations or
na sabi sarcastic.
no.
It might be like okay, well, since you guys saying get your small room, I can be.
I can sure. I get ke bo ke re no mara o do match mo versing on essence ke na gore ke na rona na tsenje investigate mo.
Tribi is talented. As much as like enale Shebe vale like, but I'd rather say similar style to Shebe. Like he's good or what? Le Shebe is talented. So are we saying Shebe just small room?
No.
Makazi, allegedly. Okay, allegedly. Are we insinuating that? Are we making assumptions on, okay, since this guy is really good and a pop and you know they're making nice music, they have the numbers, they're making the bags. Are we assuming now, okay, small room?
Namara ke bona ka re
giraffe or
nna ke bona ka re tabe ke ya small room ne ino ba taba fela man Limpopo le na le talent guys, like we can also reference Limpopo boy, like he's booming out there. Mutelo bine like wa bine out music wa South Africa. Yeah, why he's selling the culture worldwide, like
not just the music, the dance,
yeah,
how we move, rhythm ya rena. Like there's just a certain way. Even people who can dance in South Africa, if you play a song, they're gonna bump into it,
move,
and they're gonna make it gonna make sense over.
Yeah,
we gotta like those guys who are chilling, but do you fast like no be
and having no. But then thank you so much for having you in our show. It was actually nice. Rotsa kai my favorite thing.
Like I'm go Instagram, it's still _Wolf DJ. Then Facebook is Tabang Wolf DJ. Right. Then YouTube Wolf DJ. I also have a mix out on YouTube, so yeah, I'll also be dropping music hopefully this festive season. So yeah, you guys, you can find me on Facebook Tabang Wolf DJ, Instagram still _Wolf DJ. By still I mean STILL _Wolf DJ.
Sure, Tabang. Ke le botse re motho taba tsa ga di fele banna. Le mo kwile le na re taba tsa juice ke ntshimoki. But then for now, let's close this category. See you ko di announcementing sharp. All right, peeps, I'm back with your announcements. The previous Friday, University of Limpopo hosted a bash that was themed Pens Down. It had the likes of vocalistic Biri Marung, Babi Cooper, Karishma Archok Slam. We're really busy, man. With that being said, that's why we're plugged show. We are all about promoting Black excellency, and content creation is the way to go. As you can see, man, my co-host Tapela Rabutata, he's doing great. He's making a living out of content creation. So, Lilena, guys, start to take content creation seriously, as is the way to make a living. With that being said, following, subscribe to our YouTube channel, drop those comments, hit that like button. Let's help grow this community together. That's your girl Success signing out from this week's episode.